Alright, I think we're good to start now. So I've actually never played a match with Hardened scales before in this format, so I have no idea what the hell is ever going on. Alright, well we found a match pretty quickly. I think it's time to keep. On the draw, we have a couple shots at hitting the land drop, and if not, our hand's still powerful. I said a couple shots at hitting another land drop. Oh no, we're playing in some dumb flash deck. Great. That's real bad. If we don't hit a land drop, we're like real dead. Alright, well, our opponent got us pretty good with that one. Here's to hoping. Yeah, no blocks, dude. The glare is like so bad on my glasses, it's kind of annoying me. Doesn't look like I gotta fix it though. Okay. So we could play Snake and hope that we get to keep our I think I have to play Lightning Instructor here. But there alternatively I could have played this as a 1-1 and shot one of these, but I don't think that's playing to win at all. I just have to hope he continues to not interact with my homing here. Now I think that there's a chance that we could win this game. Oh my god. If we hit a land drop, maybe. I can play Scales, and it'll be like a 3-3, assuming I can cast it. I don't have any way to kill my own creatures in this deck, so the Hangerback Walker is actually not a flying blocker like he usually is, which is rough. This will also fight one of these things, and I think this is a better play, because this will leave a body behind. And he's probably just going to sack this one, right? So I should just make him do that. If he has like literal unsummon, actually this doesn't work the way I want it to. It's just gonna come in 0-1, I think. This is rough. I mean, 2-2 Walking Ballista is still pretty good on this board. And I think I'm going to shoot this, and then shoot this once he plays it. Because this is going to protect everything else from Ballista shot. It'll be a miracle. That's pretty good. I guess this is something I should have considered. That's okay. So if we hit a land, we can play Scales and then a 2-drop, and then it's kind of like the same thing. Or I could play this as a 1-2 and have it fight one of these things. I still don't think that's great. I don't think this is good on this board at all. I mean, it'll block this, I guess, right? think I'm just gonna play my snake again and my scales. And now every spell I cast is gonna be like a hammer from now on. I'm not gonna attack, I'm pretty sure. I think I want to block here. Or at least stop him from attacking me here. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with taking 2. Tap. Oh, man. That's really good. I mean, we're still gonna get to play one of these. Yeah, we're bound to hit running lines eventually, right? So how good is Nissa on this board? She's gonna put 2 counters on this, so I could basically shoot these 2, and he can't really attack well. Because if he attacks the Nissa, these 2 into the Nissa, then I'm gonna block the Tidebinder Mage with the Winding Constrictor, and I'm gonna get my Llanowar Elf unlocked. I'm just trying to get my Llanowar Elf unlocked so I can get this Vivian in. That seems like the best play, right? So when I play this, it's gonna have it's gonna have 3 counters on it, so I kind of fight whatever I want. I think I'm just gonna use this turn to fight this, and then hope to have a better turn next turn. It's also good to have an attacker, I feel like. Imagine this thing had like protection from blue this whole time. I'd feel like a dingus. This attack's free because unless he picks up a Voracious Hydra, he's not going to attack with the Harbinger. Actually, he could just Harbinger this snake, but he's so far behind if he does that, I think. Am I just assuming that he has like Quench here? That has to be like the most likely thing to happen, right? If we think he has Quench, then this is really good here. Yeah, he didn't have Quench, but I think he's super dead. Is there any reason not to attack with this? And is he dead on board if I shoot this first? So if I shoot this first, he's gonna... oh, he conceded. Okay. Well, I don't know that, but... like... I would like to begin sideboarding. Okay, there we go. So, against this deck... Trophy's probably fine. That doesn't have reach. It's probably just these. And when I said trophy, I meant decay, but I'm not sure. As far as boarding out, I think Nissa has like not a lot of value to be had. Like I said, I haven't played this deck before, so everything I do could be wrong. Like, awfully wrong. But I think I'm just trying to take out cards that don't do... I don't know, maybe Scavenging Ooze doesn't want Hangerback Walker. Because like I said, I don't have any... now I have a way to kill my own Hangerback Walkers, but... yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, that sounds good. This is a hand that I'm glad to have a Scavenging Ooze in, actually, because we have 2 removal spells. So, maybe I'll eat my own words. He's a stupid sailor again. It's fine. Is he Aether Gusting my fucking elf? I'll put that on the bottom. I mean, he may as well just Doombladed it, right? So I think I'm okay with having it on the bottom. I'll just play my Ooze. I could have played Elf and Push there. That had to have been better. Yikes. That's a powerful card. Am I supposed to ever, like, hold the food in the graveyard in case I draw a Scales effect? And just, like, hope that I can get 2 counters out of it later? That seems like inting. Hopefully this is like a 3-drop. Yeah, good. Why did he draw 0 cards? Oh, he's got a Sailor. This is... Right. I understand. So, am I gonna Abrupt Decay the Gadwick, or am I gonna Hydra the Gadwick? Can I even Hydra the Gadwick? 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, I can Hydra the Gadwick. Yeah, I think I'm okay with playing him more to the board. Not really expecting to get fucking board wiped here, right? Fight target creature you don't control. That one. Yeah, our opponent only has 1 card in hand. Granted, every card they draw is like a little bit better than an average random card because of Nissa, Thassa, Nissa. Jeez, I'm gonna take 6 here. I mean, it is just 6, I guess. So we could still cast Abrupt Decay, cast Fatal Push, and eat the 2 creatures. Never say anything. Our opponent's Thassa isn't on anymore either. So unless they have like the Hexproof card, which I don't think they have, I think it's more likely that they'd have Spell Pierce or Quench. I guess they could just upkeep it, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna need to cast that at all. This is an interesting set of attacks. Just setting for 3 when we have super lethal in play. I mean, I'm assuming that means our Scoot is getting bounced, right? Which means I think I'm gonna hold this until after attack. Unless he plans on flashing a creature and then blocking with Thassa. I guess it's not the worst line. No, he's just gonna pick it up. Okay. So our opponent's gonna take 3. Alright, we have some decisions to make. I think no matter what, we have to hold up Abrupt Decay for this thing. Or, I just don't want to get chonked by Thassa. This lets me Abrupt Decay and eat something. And if I don't feel the need to eat something, I can play the Snake and then eat it. And I'll get 2 counters from it. Okay, I figured he'd just cast out homie. Is he just gonna attack with the 1/1 after he gets his Thassa online? That's interesting, to say the least. I was gonna say hopefully he doesn't have anything, but he has no cards in hand. Oh, this can't block. Can only block creatures with flying, so I should have just killed this one, but all's well that ends well, right? I've been awake for like less than an hour. Sorry about all the yawning. This said it only had 171 active players. What? There's no way. This hand has like one more land in it than I would want, but I'm still gonna keep it. So if I, as long as I like draw another spell, I think a valid play. Oh, never mind. I was hoping he was gonna play a 1 toughness creature. Okay. Because I want to keep this Scavengers around for as long as possible, right? So I'm just gonna play this tapped and play a 1/1. The Walking Blitz looks pretty bad here, but you know. What is he doing? Stomping my elf? I figured. I don't know if I want to kill this or not. I don't feel that a strong need to, especially if he's going to tap out next turn for Bone Crusher Giant. Unless he's not going to tap out for Bone Crusher Giant. That's always a possibility. He's just stomping again. This is like a horrible stomp. He's trading a stomp for whatever, dude. I don't think I understand. Good attack and smack. Hard attack with you in the apple of my eye. You right. Is it Nissa here instead of Scavengling Ooze? The playing token's like really good, right? And then like the minus is so good the next turn. I'll play the more expensive card this turn. How about that? Just go back to some like bullshit core mechanics. I put in their stupid 3 cards in hands. Alright, well they can cast Bone Crusher Giant now. Dude, to Walking Blitz that Bone Crusher Giant costs you like 6 health. That's insane. Oh, we fizzled this, so he doesn't even get to get the second one. Pog. Yeah, good thing we played the Nissa. In fact, I'm considering plussing again, so we don't lose it to another Bone Crusher Giant, but I don't think that's worth. Am I willing to trade this? I don't think so. It's like, yeah, I'm just conceded. So, against the chunky red, which is at least what I assume we're playing against, I have no idea how to sideboard. I don't think any of these cards are necessary. And I don't know how many pushes they wanted. I don't really know, like, what size their creatures are, you know? I have to go look at a deck list. But, like, actually... The big red list that won the Classic had... only Glorybringer that wasn't killed by push, so I think push is in. I have no idea what to board out though. Elves probably. I think all these other cards are good against it. Except maybe Ballista. There's like no sideboard guide or anything anywhere, so it's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know if this is right. And there's no guide. So their sideboard has like all removal and Scab Clan Berserker. So if I assume that that's what they're gonna play into us. Yeah, I'm okay with sideboarding out elves. Just have more like impactful cards. I'm assuming the gameplay is gonna come down to a grind afterwards. Come and save myself for real. I don't think his hand's keepable. I don't know. Run the draw. We don't have any elves to draw to though. We have like 2 shots before we care if we missed. I'm gonna keep this tentatively. Like, I'm not happy to keep this, but I think it's okay. I think we would miss one more time before we're like drowning, but so sure our opponent plays like a dopey creature. If our opponent leaves up removal, mwah. I mean, I can just like play a constrictor into it now. Maybe I should have played this if we really thought our opponent was leaving up removal. Yeah, that's okay. The first one just dies. Right. I will keep jamming snakes until I only have 1 left. Like, the snake doesn't have as much value to me because I have a scales in play. If our opponent wants to do like their best mono red control impression, I think we win those. So we'll see if they're gonna use like a card and a half on it. What does this card do? Okay. Bone Crusher Giant doesn't phase me. Alright. Drawing all pain lands is kind of rough though. Alright, if he kills us, we can Fatal Push this guy for the low cost of 3 life. Yeah. He should have attacked first. I literally only saved out on 1 life. Alright, I'm gonna start making plans. And hoping. Seriously. Maybe next turn I can play a Hangerback Walker for 2 if we hit a land drop. And that'll be the first spell I cast that doesn't hurty. But this is pretty good too. I probably still has like a lot of cards left. God, another painful land. So I can play a 2/2 and plan on trophying this. There's no 4s in his deck that I'm afraid of, though. And if I play this as a 2/2, I can get it as a 3/3. I'm just going to chump with the token, though. Shields up. I guess I also don't really care if he kills the Nissa, though. Because I have another one. Yeah, he's just sending upstairs. He thinks. I'll block. Oh, and he's gonna smash my token. Okay. I think. How come my opponent beat Min? Man, Mox Diamond finally got smashed. Yeah. Mox Opal getting banned sucked. I think I'm okay with, like, blocking and then minusing with all my tokens. I'll have, like, an army of enormous tokens. Wait, this doesn't even kill her? Whatever, dude. You got it. She takes 3. That was a good draw. And I think it's kind of sus if I don't, play this for 4, but we have this in play to, like, justify it. So hopefully our opponent doesn't, like, try to coil this. That would suck. What could be in our opponent's hand? Oh, they do have a coil. Alright, well, if we do this, they're at least going to have to spend another card on it. Unless they misread the situation with our Hardened Scales in play. Alright, well, they either misread the situation and tilt conceded, or realized that they literally couldn't win. Oh, this is because they just, like, reset everything. That's right. I was like, why is this empty? I understand. Is Game Champ still dead? Oh, does that mean that that's Owen? I don't know who the fuck that is. I haven't been a Game Champ in a while. Oh no, we're playing against the fucking... I know what this deck is. It's like a combo deck with Paradoxal Engine. And unfortunately our start is pretty slow. No L for Scales is like what I'm deeming as pretty slow. This deck has like Mystic Forge in it. That's like the only card we care about. It's Joe played Titan Shift to 10. Oh, I thought you had another name on here. Why do I remember you having a different name on here? So I can make like a 5-powered Hydra. That's probably like the only thing I could do that's worth my time, right? I think this is supposed to come out as a 5-powered Hydra, but like, fuck if I know, right? Yeah, okay. I remember, Joe, don't worry. I just don't, like I said, I definitely remember you having a different name. What did we learn tonight? If we draw another land, this Nissa is going to put like a ton of power in play. If we're not dead already. Oh, there's a Reservoir in this deck? I didn't remember that. Alright, that was a pretty good draw. Rishkar adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power to the board, but like the power that gets put here is worthless because it doesn't have trample. Yeah, I haven't played at stores that aren't bearded in a while. I'm not bearded like once a week at least at this point. Maybe I'm supposed to grow this, but I don't think so. As long as I put something on that guy with trample, we'll be okay. So, I mean, like, yeah, I figured he would do that. This life gain engine's pretty terrifying, not gonna lie. Champagne Trail, what did we learn? Yeah, this is definitely the Mystic Forge deck. Our opponent's deck has like Metalwork Colossus in it somewhere, and like Ugins and Karns. Both of the 4-mana Karns are in this deck, from what I remember. This doesn't kill them, right? We have 9. Oh, it does, I think. Also, Nissa kills them, right? All I have to do is play Nissa minus. Alright, good enough. So, sideboarding, the trophies are good. And I think the Thoughtseize are going to be good. But I couldn't tell you about the Thoughtseizes. They just have, like, a lot of powerful planeswalkers, right? They care about like engine, forge, and planeswalkers. So like that might be like a density high enough to care. I also don't know what the fuck to board out. Scavenging is like really slow. I would Hangerback Walker might as well not even be a magic card in this matchup. Tonight. Looks good to me. Dude, I can push the human token. Being pinched on black mana is what's making this hand look bad, but when I say pinched, I mean not having it. This is so close to... I've kept so many greedy hands this league already, I'm just gonna fucking double down, dude. Well, now my elves can never attack, right? Yeah, never punish, dude. I think I'm supposed to still just play the forest, though. No Pitting Needle? No. I just took this list right off of Zan Syed's stream. So, if we draw another black mana, next turn we could play Constrictor and Thoughtseize, right? So, that's a reason to shock. I also don't think our life total matters, because they kill us by 50ing us. So, here we are. We didn't draw another black source, which means I think they're like a turn off of playing any of their good cards, right? So I think I'm just supposed to play Snake and another elf. This is pretty loose because like thoughts using them 2 turns in a row could have been really good. I mean, I guess there's still a chance that I do that next turn. Right, he's spatialed my guy. I hope our opponent doesn't have 2 good cards. Like, the Forge, an Archive, and a Reservoir. I think I'm just going to take the Forge and call it a day. This card's way more important to them. And I have the choice to play a Hydra that's going to be 4 power. Or I could play Nissa. I'm leaning towards the 4 power Hydra just because it has trample. Let's get through this guy. And the next turn we could still Nissa Thoughtseize him. Unfortunate, this one only has 4 counters. You put another Void, so we know exactly his hand then. Alright, there's the Archive. So we can Thoughtseize his Reservoir next turn. If we want to. If we deem that fit. I could also just put 2 counters on this and attack, right, this turn? Oopsie. I'm just hoping he can never remove this guy, right? So, are there any creatures on our sideboard that are worth bringing in here? I don't think so. Alright, he played the land that we knew about. He's cycled his Hedron Archive. Alright, Ratchet Bomb's pretty good here. He's just gotta take it up a couple times. Should be like a Rex Age in this deck then, huh? Rex Age would be so good right now. Okay. So next one he's gonna get to put it to 2. I don't even think he's gonna be able to do this in time. I still think I'm putting 2 here because it makes this block too good for him. Yeah, if we put a counter here, he would just gained another life out of it, basically. And then he would have blocked the big one again, but I think he's still just dead. Alright, here's to hoping that his Hedron Archive wasn't insane. He needs to have 2 4-mana artifacts in play at the same time, I think, to be able to win the game, though. So, I don't think he's there yet. Oh, sorry. A 4 and a 5. He needs an engine and a forge, I believe. I thought, at least. The list that he's playing isn't exactly what I'm looking at, it seems like. But he conceded. Is there a... The Vivian reads that, haha, I get it, Vivian reads. Vivian says that you can't... Does the creature have to be green that you pull out? So maybe there's supposed to be like a Rex Age and a Revoker on the board. we have a 2-drop and a 3-drop on the draw. Playing Hangerback Walker on turn 2 on the draw as our first play seems so bad. This Hydra could do a lot the turn after on top of that. Tell me this is not mono black aggro. This is looking sketchier and sketchier. On the other side, if mono black aggro has no 1-drop, I think we could beat it. But not if we draw land and they thought sees us. This might be closer to mono black devotion then. Our opponent's gonna message us and be like, what the hell did you keep? Yeah, they took our 2-drop. No surprises here. Alright, that was a pretty good draw at least. I don't know if I'm just going to Rishkar and put a counter on himself. Like Rishkar on the empty board. The power play. There has to be a way that I can sit that makes it so my eyes don't just look like blue reflection. The old 3-mana 5/6 with trample. Did he just feel the ruin my... What? I'm so confused, dude. We needed our deck then. He didn't even end step it? What if we drew another thing? Oh, his deck has blue in it. Oh. That explains why he Feel the Ruin does. I really did think he was playing mono black. I'm playing against like Mill. What is happening? This guy's about to be enormous. Take 8. Take 8. His Jace is like awful on this board too, unless he has removal sitting around. This hand was pretty land heavy, and then we drew lands. I think Hardened Skull is like the only spell we drew this game. Yeah, we drew 2 of them though. He's just sorcery speed looting. Alright, what are we bringing against blue-black control? Or mill, I don't even know. Is that mill? Was our opponent planning on milling us there? This card could be good. In case of, we want to keep their graveyard off. I'm going to take 1 out. I think this card's pretty bad too. I mean, I guess this card kills Jace, right? It happened to be good there, but I think it's because they didn't find a removal spell. I don't want to, you know, this could be trolling, but like the fight mode is like so bad on it in this matchup. I feel like could cut elves instead. If this is mill, we'll bring the elves back in, but if this is control, we want the elves out, right? That's how it works. Yeah, this is like easy keep. Stone Cold Nut or better. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have thoughts he's on one again. Alright, we're living. Now all of our cards are good off the top. Except lands. I said except lands. Don't do this to me. This has to be mill. Come on, dude. You better than this. So I can play a 2-2 Ballista and then I can make it a 4-4. I think that's probably better than the Hanger Backwalker at this point. I think as a rule of thumb, I always just want more counters on the Ballista. He just did nothing. This thing can block, right? 4 or more cards in hand. I think I'm just gonna play the snake and pass. I don't feel like I'm in any immediate danger, but also if our opponent countered that, then we could attack. Not the worst. I guess I'm getting kind of greedy trying to make this rich card as good as it can get, but I don't know. Alright. Our opponent milled a spell for us and a spell for them. Let's see if we draw a land next turn. Okay. So we're gonna play a delve spell. Alright, that's technically a delve spell. Doesn't do enough on this board at all, though. The question is, do I want to put counters on this and then I can play the Hanger Backwalker too this turn? I don't think so. I don't think I care. It's not like I'm pinched on having spells. I think I just want to make these two guys chalky. Our opponent conceded. Alright. We just need to win 2 more games in a row and we'll have a 5-0, 10-0. Oh no, somebody beat us to the trophy thing. Hopefully we can get a trophy. I'd be kind of upset if we just like cut through this league like 4-0, 8-0 and then couldn't win our last match at all. It do be like that sometimes. Oh, we won the die roll. It's over, dude. And our hand is good. Oh, we have an actual test this round, huh? Mono black aggro. So we can play the Hydra as a 1 dude, and it's not going to be big enough to do anything. Does that mean that this turn I'm supposed to play an elf? Probably. I'm totally fine with taking the 1. It's fine. What? That's less fine, but like, I just thought it was going to be like a shitty 2-drop. So now I can make a 1, 2, 3 power Hydra and fight the pack rat. Get this fucking thing out of here. And then next turn we can do a lot of things, to be honest. Another rat? Alright, I guess I'm locking into Hydraing the other rat. There's probably so much we could do this turn if I just like ran some numbers, because we could risk card put counters on things. Or just like risk card being in play while Vivian is in play does a lot. Can we play? I think I'm just gonna play another bigger Hydra on attack. This is like the only card we can't beat out of their deck, right? And then next turn I'm just gonna make both of these bigger. With Vivian and if we draw a land, this is a good one from our opponent. I think I'll discard the I don't know which mode he's gonna pick. None of them are really that good against us, but I have to sack a dude and discard a card. It's gonna be these two. Scavenging Ooze. It's unfortunate that we just sacked a whole land card. Then you discarded an extra Rankle. So if I play this and fight this, I'll get to untap with Scavenging Ooze, right? That's what the numbers said to me. And I'll pay the life. Just like a block with this if I have to. I don't think our opponent can come back from this game. I think our graveyard's, like their graveyard's too stocked for us to untap with the Scavenging Ooze. I guess they have a lot of Mutavolts. I didn't really even think about that. Well, they animated the wrong one, so here we are. Oh my god, just one more game, we can do it. I think the decay is worth, but the trophy isn't. I don't even know what's bad in our deck, though. I think everything's good. Maybe this card's not great. Even though it blocks all their 2-drops. I mean, their 1-drops. Maybe this card's too slow. You want to sleep, so I'm gonna let ya. Our 4-mana Planeswalker on the draw seems glacial. This hand's like not good. It's like the first time we mulligan in this league though, so it's a sign, right? And we kept one Vivian out, we drew in our openers, so I'm gonna bottom it. And we really need to draw like an elf or a scales or a black mana. There's like a lot that we could draw. Alright. I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna take the first two, I think, in case he plays a pack rat in a second main. This could result in us taking a lot of damage. It's not a pack rat, okay. Well, this one's not gonna come back, right? So I can kill that one. I really need this to live, because I need the Rishkar. Or when I just play like a 2-guy Hydra. Yep. Okay, okay. I think this is winnable. The longer I wait on the Hydra, the better it is, right? So I'm just going to play Rishkar this turn. I could tap this to cast Atlanta War Elf. That seems real bad, though. He only has one creature that can block, but I think I'm just going to stay shields up here. I'm not going to get too aggressive. If he, like, had a removal spell for this and just sent for, like, 11, I'd be in danger. Let's see which modes he picks. It's a good thing that we have this still in our hands. The sack a creature mode could be rough, but I think I'm going to sack the Rishkar. Yeah, I'm going to discard this. Is this better or worse than an actual land here? I don't know. Okay. So we cast this for 2. It's going to come in with a 3rd counter on it. It's going to kill this. It's like all I needed to do. Rank will meet my 3/4. And I'm still not... I guess, like, I could have attacked. I don't know. I'm kind of playing scared at this point. This is going to get +3/+3, right? So I'm not going to block this. So next turn... Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. It's going to get a counter now. I really want to draw my Scavenging Ooze. I didn't board one out, right? I have both of my deck. So, I'm going to attack with a 4/5, I think. Finally. And I'm gonna block this. Ooh. I might have freaked out. If our opponent's attacking like this, we might be in trouble. Killing that doesn't do anything. He's going to return it. So I think I can take 4 here. Hoping that he pumps here, and I'm going to push it. Yeah. That was good. That was very nice, very nice. We're at 5. Oh, we're dead on the board. No, we're not. Especially now. Okay. All these guys come back. This shit's so annoying. This one has 3 power, so I should just kill this one, right? This one doesn't require him to attack to bring it back, though. I can't attack anymore. And I think that other attack might have been bad. I don't know why. How I talked myself into taking like an additional few points, but here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna block one of the 3/4s. This just lets him bring back 2 guys, so I need my Scavenging Ooze. Come on. Fuck. That's not good. Well, now one's gonna get through for sure. So we're gonna have to take at least two. So I think we're dead next turn now. They just bring back 3 things. Oh no, one of them's gonna get through it. We're dead to a removal spell next turn if we didn't draw anything. Which I hope doesn't happen, please. 6, 10. They're dead to a Nissa. That's not a Nissa. I got excited for a second when I saw that it was any spell, but it was not a Nissa. Right? They would have been dead to a Nissa. I don't even know if we're in attacking territory yet. No. Attacking puts us dead to a removal spell. We're just dead to Rankle forever. Oh, thank Jesus. Jesus, make it warm. That was such a good draw. Our graveyard is all creatures. What's happening? No, my ooze. Which one did I target the first time? The top one. And this won't technically gain me any life, so I'm just gonna let it die. Oh, that ooze was enormous too. That was rough. And I probably had the removal spell the whole time. Look at that. I am holding on for dear life here. Yep, there's the Murderous Rider that we knew about. Are we down the board yet? We have 4 blockers. So we're just gonna see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 3 of his guys are gonna get through, so on this board we are dead. Okay. Now we're not dead. If only we got to keep that ooze, dude. What if he's gonna do it? Is he gonna just send? Like, full send anyway? Okay. Oh, he can activate this twice? Yeah, this is fine. I should have blocked these. He would have had to exile them to the Scrap Heap Scrounger. Because now Murderous Rider is what he's going to exile to the Scrap Heap Scrounger. We freaked it. I don't know that it would have mattered. Yeah, it might have, because he could still bring back both. He would have had 1 less Bloodsoaked Champion play, we could say, right? 1. Yeah, I think it mattered. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's 2 creatures. There should have just been 1. Fuck. I don't think there's a world where he holds anything back, but feels pretty bad. I mean, I don't even know that we win this game if... Oh, no, we're dead. Never mind. Ooh, wow, we're running removal too, off the top. I want to do the Vivian out. I think this is just better. I kind of want another Nissa, actually. But I don't know where to put it. I guess this will have to be good enough. Damn, we really did die that game, huh? Yeah, sounds good. It hurts. Our mana base hurt us so much last game, and it's going to hurt us so much this game, too. Like, as if we don't even run the card Blooming Marsh. Our opponent really had no 1-drop 2 games in a row. We're living. Hey. Well, since our opponent has no board, I think I'm just going to play my Planeswalker. If I could play, like, Elf Ballista next turn and then minus. Our opponent keeps his hand because of, like, a Thoughtseize or a push. Yeah, they push their Elf. That doesn't do anything. I got a little aggressive with the minus there because I also don't want to get, like, our Nissa Murderous Rider in the future and be like, oh wow, we got, like, nothing but 3 plant tokens out of it. Yeah, our opponent's going to trade their Thoughtseize for Abrupt Decay, that's fine. Our opponent's in some deep shit. I could have charged our Ballista if I would have shocked that land in, right? That could have been worth it. So, even if we, like, skip our draw step next turn, we could still minus this and charge our Ballista, but we drew another Heater. Is our opponent gonna kill our Welcome Us in response? Five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're at 2. I don't think they have a... They can't even, like, Wrath us, because we'll just get Thopters. So I think we got this one. Sick. Okay. Going for the screenshot.